Year 10 requires us to review Pythagoras. I want you to have notes on it, so that's the only notes for Pythagoras that you would need. For any right-angled triangle, where we label the sides A, B, and C, why? How many sides does a triangle have? 3. So there's only ever going to be A, B, and C. C is always the hypotenuse. What do I mean by the hypotenuse? The longest side. What do you notice about the longest side? It's across from the right angle. So every right angle triangle is going to have 2 shorter sides, A and B, and the hypotenuse is C. And what does Pythagoras tell us? A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. So can you take the next minute or so? Can you get that? So that you have Pythagoras' theorem at year 10. And then I'm going to demonstrate A for you. Without giving you the full answer though, but we'll do A. Is Thingy here today with his smelling salts? No? I wanted to hit a PR. I wanted to try 167 with those things. Pythagoras' theorem. So if you do essential next year or general, you're going to use that again. If you do method, I haven't recommended anyone to do methods in this class. You would use Pythagoras, but it's not going to be taught to you. It's just they're going to assume that you know. All right, let's have a look at A so I can stop and give you time to work on it. Find the length of the hypotenuse of each of the following triangles. Please use your calculator. So this one here. What side could we label 1? Would that be C? Which one is going to be C in this? The hypotenuse, that's going to be C. So remind yourself, A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Remind yourself that's A, that's B. So all you are doing is replacing letters with numbers. What is A? 1 squared. What is B? 3 squared is equal to C squared. What's 1 squared? Good. So you're already better than my 10-0, who are they? 1003. They keep telling me that squared means that you add the numbers together. It's ridiculous. All right. 3 squared would be? 9 equals C squared. So 10 is going to equal C squared. Can someone remind me what is the opposite of squaring something? So you would have C is equal to the square root of 10. Now, if you're looking at your answers in the back of the book, you're going to see the answer says that. Okay? You're probably more used to actually working out what the square root is. So you would do this. The square root button is this with a little 2 over it. Square root of 10. 3.16, I think it's centimeters. Centimeters to 2 decimal points. I'll accept both. I don't mind. The only level of maths where you have to leave things in that form is methods or extension for the one person in the class that's doing extension. But you guys and general and essential next year, you can do it to decimals. That's all you need to do. Okay? So, for the rest of this lesson, what I want you to do, I'm going to leave you alone for, let's say half an hour because there's 5 questions here. Do this one. Do that. Do 22 in half an hour. If you finish earlier than that, you just chill out. Get your 2 lollies if you complete those. And then I'm going to teach a second lesson on trigonometry. And I'll stop recording there.